We should have a flipping theme song, bruv.
What, us?
Yeah, bruv. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's the Hamza and Cameron show.
Are we still calling it I Said What I Said?
Yeah, of course. That's the thing. So what did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
What did you say?
What did you say?
Oh shit, my topic's on my phone.
Yo, what?
I can just remember them.
Don't worry, my nigga. You can use mine.
What the hell was that like?
It was the laugh of a gangster.
Mad thing was.
He's been doing that Conor McGregor impression so much that it's just now part of him. Like,
Listen, I tell you, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about.
Oh, give me your hand. Give me your hand.
And it's still handcuffed to the table. But
Obviously.
if something popped off right now,
I'm vulnerable, fam.
you're vulnerable, bro.
I'm just mad vulnerable, like. Ding, ding, ding. So that's the theme song then. Said what I said, show. No,
Hey, do I look sick?
I don't agree with that.
Do I look sick?
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I said. It should have been that's what I said.
Huh? Yeah, because obviously after every time Hamza, not me, but Hamza says something mad, then it's just, boy, like man said what I said, like
And then the studio audience clap.
that's it.
Hey, Hamza, look. Hamza,
What's that?
I'm Haja.
What?
I'm Haja. Look.
That's racist.
That's all
Alright, but saying on that though, on that whole I said what, but listen, on that whole I said what I said thing, yeah. What do you think about, like, you see people that fucking do shit like this, podcasts or interviews and that, and they say, alright, cool, I'm gonna tell you a story, but I'm not gonna mention his name, like,
What about it?
you know them ones, like, what? Why don't you just mention their name, fam?
It
Like, you
depends
know,
on
they
the story.
don't. Obviously, I hear that they don't want to, like, embarrass whoever the person is because they're obviously famous. You get what I'm saying, or like people know them. But why don't you just say it if you're telling the story?
It
anyway,
depends on the story.
fam? On what, innit?
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
you're
talking
telling
mad shit about
you're,
people.
You're telling the
You
story.
can get
fam.
sued for slander, fam.
Yeah, but you're telling the story.
You can
fam.
literally
the
be
person,
sued for doing things like that.
but the person already done
Don't
it
mention
in
no one's name, fam.
But the person already done it in public.
Fam, if it's people you know,
Yeah.
don't mention their names.
But the person done it in public though.
I hear
It's
that.
like, imagine, like, I don't know, a famous rapper, yeah? Like
yeah, I
Jay-Z.
guess. Fam, what are you talking
joking.
about? Why do we want to
Like-
talk about people that we know?
No, not people that we know, but let's say if someone spoke about someone that's famous, innit?
Yeah, you can
You get what I'm
definitely.
saying?
do that. Why would I not mention their name?
No, because like other famous people don't want to do it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hey, look, Cameron. ISIS, man.
No, that's racist. I swear that's the thing they wear in the thing
What?
in the Arab countries to keep themselves cool from the heat.
I don't think they rap it like this. I just thought of madness.
Can I have your Pepsi?
Yeah, I want to cook. Can I have micro?
Jeez,
Yeah.
Can I have a cook?
Yeah. I'll calm down here.
Oh,
bruv. Pepsi over Coke
He
all
bought
day,
it
bruv.
for everyone anyway. So calm.
Yeah, have.
There, look, it's there, Cameron. Pass the cap. Cameron.
Obviously, this ain't one of those. What's that thing called? Kai, what's that thing called with the thing that you make with your mouth?
Fam, what are we doing?
Huh?
What are we doing?
We're doing a podcast, baby. We started
Are we
already.
recording? Are we
yeah,
recording?
nigga.
Oh, swear
recording all
done.
this time.
Oh, fucking hell, bruv. I didn't
See,
even clock.
obviously,
Bruv,
man, them-
put logic up, bruv.
man, them. Hamza's just joined us. Thank you.
You ain't even ready.
It wasn't even. You get me, like.
I didn't even know. I didn't know what we
He
was
didn't
doing.
even know. He doesn't
Fam, I
know.
could have
It's like-
said anything.
That's what I'm saying. That's why people know I'm the life of the party, man.
You
G.
dickhead, bro.
You are interchangeable. You get me.
I didn't even clock.
In fact, you know
I'm
what?
bare just making noise with this, fam. And you just got me just here, just making noise with the
Yeah, come on.
music.
Come on.
What is
Okay,
it?
what-
Is the level right? Because it's
Yeah,
sounding quiet.
it's all good, man.
Can I turn it up?
Huh?
Can I turn it up? 'Cause I can't hear
go
shit,
for it.
fam.
No, but I've made it quiet because the speakers are quiet, but it's actually the gain's good. So you get what I'm saying?
But
The speakers are just
I
quiet.
need to hear more music.
Oh, what? Oh, you need to hear it. Alright, cool, Maggie. Don't watch that, Maggie.
Just a little bit. Touch,
Yeah,
a
don't
touch,
watch
a touch.
that. Don't watch that, Maggie. Oh yeah, Maggie.
Little
But yeah,
pagan,
Kai,
bro.
what's that thing, man? With people make with their mouth like they're doing all. What?
ASMR.
ASMR.
Oof.
Do you listen to that?
Do I listen to
Have
that?
you ever heard that? I mean, like,
Like what? When people are like opening things and
where
that online.
people aren't just fucking opening things and talking with their mouth.
Yeah, they're making their
Like
wet
this.
sounds.
They're fucking eating cucumbers and.
Or the one where the woman eats
Pickles.
like shellfish and.
Oh yeah, bruv. There's this really like butters lady, fam. She's just like eating anything. Like she's getting pickles and it just looks horrible. She looked like she hasn't washed her hands. Like it just looks dead. Like I'm just like, oh, bruv.
Yeah, she's a mess.
It was mad.
Imagine if when you met your girl, you took her restaurant and she's eating like that.
Would you go for your girl after that?
No, you know what? You know what? Yeah, bruv. Actually, let me not just say it because my girl is right here. So.
Come say that, man.
And I'll say names, innit? Say names, innit?
Alright, cool. My girl, yeah, I ain't mention no names now, yeah. I ain't mention no names, innit? Like, but before I got with her, yeah, obviously man was pre-ing the Facebook, like, a lot, innit? And then I see one picture of her, yeah, eating the fattest burger, yeah, that was definitely bigger than her mouth, yeah. But she managed to do it, and I rate her for that, and that's why I'm with her.
Wait, hold on. Do you know what? Say that again.
Definitely called out of that.
Say that again, say that
You
again.
want to say it in front of his girl, but
I'm
that's
saying,
definitely
yeah.
something that you would say in front of your girl. So that wasn't what you were originally going to say.
No, it was. I'm saying, yeah, like, obviously I was pre-ing my girls, before I got with my girl, like, I wanted to be with her.
So you were just
I was
stalking her
I was stalking the Facebook, fam. I was stalking the Facebook,
That's hilarious.
yeah, and then I see a picture of her, yeah, really trying to cram this burger into her mouth, fam. Like, it was huge, fam. Thinking, baby, it's not gonna work.
You know what he was
It's not gonna work, baby.
I don't want to do.
He was doing background check.
Background checks, fam. DBS check, fam.
Yeah, DBS.
You always got a DBS check that, fam.
Michael, don't
Get
say
me.
my fucking name, bro. You remember? Don't say my.
That's not the name. The name, obviously, for the purposes of the show, her name's Kara.
You're saying for the purpose of this show, like that's not her name, fam.
Alright, cool, but speaking of not naming names though, yeah.
That is technically her name. That's just an accent you're putting on it.
true.
In certain countries,
But
that's,
you cannot
that's,
guess how to spell that. That is why when certain men talk, you don't know what they're saying. But listen, speaking of not naming names, yeah. So like, I think this happened to me like last year, yeah. And there was this rapper in it. I mean, I would say he's a semi-well-known rapper, yeah. Obviously, I'm not gonna name no names in it, like, yeah. But
No, you have to. What do you mean?
why?
Because you made a big thing of that in the beginning.
Alright, cool. But then, alright, look, people. Alright, if I tell this story, people who might know who it is in it, and then we'll see what we're going on with, and then like we'll see if we know the person. But obviously, if we don't know the person, that's cool, innit? Alright, cool. So man was sitting in my car in KFC now, yeah, just eating my KFC in it. But I was in the car, so I'm just munching that, and then I look to my left, and then I see my man, yeah, screwing me, stiff screw, like right at me. And I'm looking to see if there's anyone behind
Brother,
my
you
car.
trying to
No
start
one's
beef,
there.
fam?
No, it's just no.
Don't use this thing to settle beef.
I wasn't starting beef. Like literally, I'm just trying to figure out why he done this, because he was just stiff screwing me. Yeah, I look like a pretty normal guy in it, and then I'm thinking, alright, this guy is fucking mad. Yeah, so I just look down. Yeah. And then I'm thinking, eating my chicken, maybe you stop looking in it because I looked away in it. Maybe he'll think I'm a pussy. Oh, that's fine, I don't mind. So then I look back up, he's still screwing. Relentless. Like, I'm thinking, okay, let me have a little bit of testicles right here, yeah, and screw back. Not screw back, just stare back, yeah, and not look away in it. And I was like, alright, this guy is not looking away. And I already clocked who it was. And I'm thinking, this guy's mad. I'm just gonna look back down, yeah. Eat my chicken, innit? 2-2s now, he hasn't stopped looking away. So I've just fucking thinking like, I'm just gonna eat my chicken somewhere else, fam. You know them ones.
Wait, say that last bit again.
I said I'm just gonna think, fuck this. I'm gonna eat my chicken somewhere else.
Yeah, I hear that.
Bruv, I know you hear that, but I'm saying like,
Fam, I've had the same
Wagwan.
situation before. Now, do you know what? The whole time you telling that story, you used to remind me of this guy, yeah?
Yeah.
When I was amateur boxing, yeah? Blood, I used to weigh, what? I walk around like 75 kilos, yeah? So for fights, I was weigh like I was doing like 71. Some fights between 71 and 75 kilos. Most of my fights would be agreed at.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one time I'm at a weigh-in. This is the tournament weigh-in as well. So like everyone in all the boxers in North London are there.
Yeah.
Everyone's weighing in on the same day, innit? The tournament's gonna start this day, so everyone's like, there's like 60 man there, yeah.
Yeah.
All getting weighed, yeah. All different weights, and fucking. There used to be this one guy, and I used to see him at different weigh-ins, different places. Yeah, he always used to screw me, like hard. And the mad thing is, he was a cruiserweight fan, so he was like 90 kilos, up to 90 kilos. So he had 20 kilos of me. So there is no chance in hell I'm ever going to see you in the ring. We're never gonna fight. He used to screw me hard.
Yeah, but you man a tall man, fam. Like if he's a cruiserweight,
blood.
if he's seen another
he's
tall
seen
man,
me on the scales. He's seen me fight. He knows that I'm not.
He knows that you're not that way.
But he knows, fam. You can just look at me and look at him, and you know that we're not the same.
He wants you to move up, rude boy.
Bruv.
He wants you to move up.
Fam, I've never met this guy in my life, yeah. But when I say screwing me hard, I'm talking about like I'm driving past him in a car, yeah, and he stops in the street to turn and look at me, drive in the road, and I'm just like, fam, I've never spoken to him. I've got no idea. Like we're not in secondary school, where you just screw people for no reason. Like you had that boy and that was normal for the boy to screw you for no reason, but. We're grown people, like, I don't get it.
He wanted more than boxing, fam. That's what he wanted.
Fam, I don't understand.
He was thinking, rude boy.
But with someone you don't know.
Boy,
how am I supposed to beef it with someone I don't know?
He wanted to show you, hey, listen, guys, cruiserweight, yeah? You don't even know about cruiserweight, fam. You get me?
Fam, I don't. You know, like that. I actually don't, fam. I'd have to agree with him there, like.
But then, boy.
I ain't even trying to know about that.
But that's the thing, man, like. People, this is what I think about people that screw, yeah? All you man them out there that just screw people for no reason, you're scared, fam. You're doing that because you're scared of the guy, yeah? You think he's a challenge, innit? And then you thinking, okay, I need to screw this guy, so he thinks I'm a threat. Which basically is you think he was a threat before, so you need to somehow lower his morale or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, he phone's off in stereo, love, alright? But yeah, you get what I'm saying though. Like, you're scared, fam. You must be. Because why else would you do it? If you weren't scared, you pay no mind to it. You just... Huh? I ain't starting beef with no one, it's true, bruv. How can I be starting beef with anyone? I'm just saying, all the people out there that screw, you're not doing yourself any favours, fam. If you know you can bang someone, then just be content with that thought, innit? You get what I'm saying? When the time comes, the time comes. If you have to fight in a boxing match, the cage or the street, fam.
Was it you, man, that was saying that? Michael, was it you that was saying about that Anthony Joshua thing where he was screwing at that, bruh?
Which one?
Do you know that advert? Do you know what I'm talking about?
You said a name, by the way.
Fuck you, Anthony. Find me, innit? Find me, Joshua, innit?
They're gonna ding porn, right?
No, but real talk though, yeah. Even if I was to but my point is, it ties in with what the joke you're making now, yeah.
Yeah.
That do you remember that news thing that he did where he was in the ring with that guy, and then he acts like he's getting bare serious with him,
like
and then one of you was like, was it someone that was saying to you that he was actually being serious? They thought he was actually, bruv. How can he be? Have you seen how much bigger than that guy he was?
Serious,
why would he? Like
what happened?
You just know that you can obliterate someone if you turned it on. You're 100%. You're just gonna obliterate this guy. So
explain the story. Explain the story.
Fam. Wait, well, let me change the song quick.
He done this interview with this guy, and then the guy basically asked him a question he said he didn't like, and then he was like, "See, this why I'm tired of you, man, because you ask me all these stupid questions, blah blah blah."
Oh, was it the African guy? Was it the Nigerian TV thing? Oh, right.
And then he turned out to be joking, obviously. But
I know what you're talking about. And it was in the ring, innit? And he looked like he was gonna bang him. Yeah. I seen that.
It was just a joke, like.
Yeah.
It's kind of...
Yeah, it was definitely a joke. Coke all around.
The last one.
We should have got some motherfucking alcohol for this shit, baby.
You drink alcohol now, yeah?
Nah, I don't drink alcohol.
Big man, yeah?
I don't drink alcohol still, man. Drink soft drink and that.
Come on.
Hey, you know who's funny, yeah? You know who I've really thought is funny out of a lot of man? So, like, these hood comedians, yeah? I'm not really a big fan of, like, hood comedy, innit? Like, stand-up. Because I think it's just kind of dry.
Well, what's hood stand-up? What's that?
Like, just...
Like, swill and that?
Huh?
Swill or Michael Dapper or...
Yeah, stuff like that. Like I
You don't
wasn't.
like that?
I mean, it's okay, but this guy, you know, Axel.
Or like Man Them on the Wall, you didn't like that?
Yeah, it's okay, but you know when the jokes are kind of you know when the jokes are a bit long-winded, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. The joke
it's a bit
kinda
too like cliched.
Yeah, exactly.
I hear
Like
that.
some things are funny, but it's like they're good for that 1-2 jokes.
Yeah,
but that
yeah.
you know that Axel comedian guy, yeah.
You're not in the shot though.
Yeah, you know in the shot. Don't worry. But you know that Axel comedian guy.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
You know him, innit? He's jokes, fam. Like he done that thing. He done the friend zone line. You see that one? The friend zone queue. There's like a bunch of men in a queue, yeah, and on the door it says like friend zone, and he just basically standing there, yeah, and he's like to the guy, what? How long you man been standing here though? Like how long you man been standing here? He's like, cuz I've been here since my birthday, cuz. And he's like, yeah. He's like, fuck. He starts fucking killing everyone in front of him. Like he just walks in front of the guy, gives him a fucking karate chop and shit. It's fair jokes.
Don't you rate Michael Dapper though?
Yeah, Michael Dapper's alright. Like he's alright. Like I like. Alright, cool. Michael, you showed me that video. You showed me the video.
Yeah, that's what
a few days ago. Yeah, I was
On
busting
Swill,
up.
when he was doing Swill.
I was busting up when he was the community fed.
Yeah.
And he sees the lady jogging, like he's just like, right, stop that. Yeah, I rate that one.
Nah, it was hilarious, bro. What do you mean?
That's what I mean. What he's doing.
But I don't
now-
think
No,
that's
but
the comedy you're talking about.
Who's the guy though? Yeah, who's smoking a zoot that's invisible. Yeah, and he always has a
Marston.
motorcycle helmet,
Marston.
and he's
Yeah,
driving a
that's
car.
Marston. That's Marston.
He's jokes,
He's hilarious, fam. Don't you remember that old stuff?
The old stuff.
Like Marston and Shadrach and Amanda and that.
Who name?
Shadrach
and
them
Amanda.
lads
Do
in
you
there.
remember that?
Oh, Guns and Pork. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that, bro. Marston was in that.
Oh yeah, that was him, innit? Yeah.
It was that was Marston and
I
Shadrach.
remember.
Hey, bruv.
I talked to Shadrach, you know. Oh, I don't talk
Is
to
it-
him.
he was
but
gonna come to your
he
fight,
was gonna
innit?
come to my fight, bro.
Male rapist who identifies as female transfers to woman's jail and assaults females.
I'm tired.
Say that again.
I'll say it one more time, yeah? Male rapist who identifies as female transfers to woman's jail, assaults females.
So he's straight.
So
Do you know what's peak here? I'm laughing at rape,
So,
bro.
so he just put. They just
they
put
basically
rapist
put
in
a
bunch
male
of
rapist into
Oh
the jail.
yeah.
He's a male.
Yeah, I think
Who identifies as a female.
This is
But then
fake-
he
it's
went.
fake
He,
news.
no, oh,
It must be fake news.
Oh, it's fucking fake
They
news.
just took a picture of Karen White, 52.
what
confused.
news place is that from? Is that from The Onion?
Lifesite. It says Lifesite.
Oh, that has to be fake news, bro. There's no way.
Facebook, innit?
Trust me.
You're telling me I can get done for rape,
Yeah.
identify as female, and then do more rape.
That's some Mr. Garrison stuff, bro. Some Mr. Garrison thing. Oh yeah, and you were talking about that. Michael was talking about people were calling for a transgender James Bond, innit?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yes, people were calling for it. Very few people were, but it's never going to happen, bro. I said what I said.
Maybe
I said what I said.
20 years.
It could
20
do.
years.
20.
Bruv, why would you have a transgender James Bond? Like, that just defeats the whole point of it. You're not going to know what he is.
Alright, hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Hear me,
Go on,
hear me.
go on.
I get it. I get that. Like the whole process of like this PC movement. It's very, very pushy.
It's important,
over the
though.
top, yeah. But at the same time, yeah, you could attribute the same kind of talk when you said, like, what's the point, yeah, in having a fucking transgender James Bond, yeah? You could say, what's the point in having a black James Bond?
You can't have a black James Bond.
Why?
Because James
Fam,
Bond is supposed
James
to be
Bond,
a posh,
his character,
white.
he is going to go to a casino in Russia
Yeah.
and play poker at a table with dons, yeah?
Yeah.
And he's going to try and be completely inconspicuous, but he can't because he is the only black man in that room.
Not necessarily. In
Fam.
Casino Royale, one of the guys at the table was
I
black.
hear that, bro.
Yeah, but
he
Michael,
was
if,
CIA.
yeah, but if
he
you
can,
wanna,
to be fair, James Bond can definitely be black.
He can
fam.
definitely
he can be
He can
black,
definitely
but
be
he
black. There's
can't
no-
be
there's no
The
issue.
whole
transgender.
point, yeah, of the why can't he be black? Yeah, it's just because why not? Do you know what I mean? If they were like, okay, so James Bond turns out to be a transgender person,
Yeah.
that's fine. But if you're campaigning for it and you're getting upset because it won't
Yeah,
happen,
yeah,
I will
yeah.
get pissed.
No,
off.
no, but the thing is, yeah, James Bond, he can be black. If they want to make him black in it. Like, I ain't
Yeah,
got
yeah.
issue.
Doesn't
But
have
I'm not going to moan if he's
Yeah,
not.
if he's not,
It's true. Because then you should just make your own movie.
and to take the piss, call it
You
Bond
know what I
James.
mean? Exactly, because it's like they're going on like James. But the thing is, they're going on like James Bond is some public limited company that everyone has a right in a say into what happens to James Bond.
I'd complain about black people not like there not being a. Why would I complain about there not being a black James Bond before I complain about there not being a black prime minister?
Innit, bro?
Why do I care about James Bond's not even a real character, fam? Like, why do I care,
like,
fam?
It doesn't matter, bro. It just doesn't matter.
To be fair, if we had the black prime minister, nothing would change.
Hey, you man.
It'll be the same.
Fam, I'm not talking politics, man.
No
That's just all fairy tales, fam.
listen,
to me.
check this though. check this. R. Kelly is pissed, bruv.
Right.
Bruv, there's a new documentary out here called "Surviving R. Kelly," fam.
He's alright, bro. He's living. They would have taken him.
Yeah, but bruv, it's peak, bruv. Like these girls, yeah, they're literally spilling their beans, fam. They're talking about everything he used to do. Fam,
He shouldn't have raped then, innit?
Yeah, but fam, his wife.
I don't think he raped.
Listen, fam.
But he had girls living as prisoners in his basement, fam. Of course he raped.
Fam, do you know?
They could leave. Trust me, he made sure.
He groomed them, bro.
No, he groomed
and
them.
he pissed on them.
Michael, he made them think, yeah, that they were helpless, innit? He literally brainwashed them, yeah. And you see his wife, yeah. He fucking physically abused her one time, yeah. So it was like a little tone in her voice that she had, but she said she didn't really do it. But now he smacked her up now, hog-tied her, yeah.
It's mad how Cameron talks like he was there.
Like left her at the side of the bed, yeah, and my man fucking fell asleep.
But hear what I'm saying.
She said she escaped.
Why do you know that in such mad detail?
She was in the thing.
I watched her explain it.
Oh,
But nigga, I was fucking there. He's
He knows
pissed,
what
fam.
he's doing. He's got lawyers, everything. He knows what he's doing. He's mad, fam.
Yeah, but cuz.
Because she can't prove it, innit? She can't prove that happened. That's what's peak. Even
It's
though
true.
it did happen and it's mad, yeah. I don't think he's been doing this, yeah, for the last 20 years, fam. He has gone clear.
But that's the thing though. Like that's like saying, yeah, you can murder someone in a house, and you two are the only people in the house. But because there's no cameras there, you can't prove who murdered that person.
No, but there will be forensics for that.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, yeah, if she's saying like she got hogtied and smacked the fuck up
Prove it.
by her husband, like, but it's just like, fam, but it actually happened though. It's like, what are you supposed?
I know,
what the fuck?
Prove it. That's
It's
all
prove
the courts
it.
care about.
It's true. It's prove it. Yeah, but like at the end of the day, it's like,
If she
alright,
done
cool.
something right there and then, she could have probably proved it with like the rope marks or something like that. You know what I mean? There could have been some evidence. But
Yeah.
now, this is literally her word against his, and that won't
true.
go in court, fam.
Well, you know what it is. As long as she's left him, yeah, and she's happy, fam. That's what she should do, bruv. Like, just don't even pursue it. Like, I don't even know why she's going on all the TV shows. If you ask me, if you don't want anything else to do with it and don't want that bad energy, you should just leave it alone, fam.
Money.
Like, it's money in it.
But maybe
She's
it's
selling
like-
the story, fam. She must be, fam.
Maybe it's revenge. Yeah,
She's selling this fucking story.
Maybe,
fam.
but that's she's getting like sly revenge, and she's making money, bro. So she's getting hers now,
What
innit?
revenge is she getting?
She's
She's
getting
destroyed his public image, fam.
Oh, bro, you think
No,
his public image was
is the
gone too
same.
far?
His public image is that he's remained at the same level. Like, she's just hit a bit of. She's just got a few bills to pay.
Hey, Michael,
yeah,
I hope
so
the
she
mic is
needs
picking
to-
you up, you know.
Huh?
I hope the mic is picking you up, you know. Otherwise, this
Michael?
makes
Yeah,
no sense.
Well, I asked the motherfucker if he wanted a mic, and he said no.
If it don't pick me up,
So
it's
I don't know why he's not shutting the
No,
fuck
if it
up
doesn't
right
pick
now.
you up, bruv, we're not getting none of your audio.
Listen,
I hope so.
motherfucker, I asked you if you wanted a mic. You should have said yes.
Well, I didn't know how long I was staying.
Alright, Michael's gonna leave soon because he's a motherfucker.
No, I ain't working.
Yeah.
How far into this are we?
Who knows, motherfucker? Shh, don't tell the viewers.
Let's do some music, innit?
Go on. Play some music. You know that's how they say it in Chicago.
What?
I swear down, yeah, like bare people from America, yeah, and I think
is
it's
this my
mainly
coat?
maybe.
Yeah.
I think
I've been
it's
sipping on this for a minute, you know. Fam, it's still half full.
Yeah, it's
same.
another thing. You don't.
because we've been chatting, fam.
You don't drink fizzy drinks, bro. That's what it is.
Blood, I ain't drunk fizzy drink for time,
It's
blood.
so sugary. You're just like, how could they allow you to have this much sugar within the can?
We did. No. So I could.
This is you.
Oh, what on that side?
Yeah.
Oh, is what is it? Have I been fucking up the thing?
No, you're good.
No.
No. Don't watch that, cuz. I love samples, yeah. I love samples with a low cut. There's something about samples with a low cut that really just makes me feel like I'm in LA, smoking a blunt.
I haven't had a blunt in time.
Yeah, I had a blunt the other day.
Yeah, but those aren't blunts. You need that swisher blunt.
Sorry, Michael.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Alright. Why is everyone getting upset? Like,
I want a sugar cane
This
blunt.
beat's very nice, fam.
Okay.
I like this blunt. I mean this joint.
You know-
I mean this joint.
do you know, how happy I am that I tasted that lamington today? I'm so happy that it's in my life now, and I know I can go get that from like near your house every day.
Bruv, it's so good, fam.
It was so paying. I didn't actually expect it.
And fam, and when the mad thing is, when I told you it was paying the first time, bro, you cuss me. You cuss me. You cuss me, blood.
How?
It's like, oh, but they want this money for chips, and I'm like, fam, who's talking about chips, blood? I'm talking about
I will
lamachon.
stand by my statement, that £3 for chips is dumb. You're gonna charge.
What? It's £3 for chips in that shop.
Blood, listen, I said how much is lamington? They said £3. I said cool, that's acceptable. I said how much with chips inside? He said he didn't even try to tell me how much it is with chips inside. He said lamington £3, chips £3. And he let me figure it out for myself. Dickhead. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
We're gonna treat MCs like chips inside.
See?
But on the outside, but the inside. Watch when the chips inside. We're gonna treat MCs like trips inside. Michael is a pagan. Yes, he's a pagan because he just says shit.
You can't
that's
fucking
the
help
same
yourself, blood.
I know I can't. I just hear the fucking beat, man, and I just want to fucking freestyle, man. But in other words, I jump skip to other worlds, cause you know my other world is like in the other world, another dimension. Did I forget to mention? You know that it's tension because you know that it's tension because I'm walking around with a pension in my pocket.
But people
Yeah,
ain't
you
trying to
know
hear
it's
this,
socket
fam.
because I put it in the socket and then I
slow
blast
down.
out like a
Everyone
rocket.
just logged off. Everybody, no one is now listening to the rest of the words we're gonna say, fam. Everyone, I guarantee you, no one is hearing what I'm saying right now, blood.
Ah, mate, I farted.
Real talk, if people are still listening right now, they're supporters, blood.
Hey, listen,
I'm so
you're
sorry.
done though.
Because, fam, I logged out of half of that, and I'm in the room, blood.
Hey, but listen,
Sorry.
what you he farted.
Oh, you're a dickhead, fam.
That's not pleasant.
You are complete dickhead, fam.
And on that bombshell. No,
How
on
far are
that
we into this?
bombshell.
How long we been going?
27 minutes, motherfucker.
Oh, that's calm. Let's do a little bit more. Do you know, I was thinking.
You're not supposed to
I
say
was taking a bus. Where was I going to? I was going to Ealing,
Yeah.
from I don't know where. I think I was somewhere in Central, and I went through like Knightsbridge and that, like past Harrods, innit? And then I see on a bus, like I'm on the bus here for time, like I needed to fart bad, and the bus was ram, Michael, So I was holding it for ages. I was in pain. I was sitting there. I was in mad pain. And then I'm looking around, I'm seeing all these posh people, blood. When I say posh people, I'm like posh, like yellow trousers, brown shoes, tweed jacket, grocery bags, food bag from Harrods, blood.
Rotted.
Grocery bags from Harrods, I could see that you got food in there, And then I was turning around and think to myself, fam, why am I saving my fart? Like I'm gonna ruin your day with a little bad smoke. Like you got grocery bags from Harrods and I'm trying to suffer to save your day. So I just let it loose. fam.
They'll probably try to taste your fart because it's organic.
That is the Essex. Rich man them, fam.
Nah, bro. What do you mean Knightsbridge? That's West London.
I didn't
Man
realise
said
you said
Essex.
I didn't realise you said Knightsbridge.
Harrods.
Harrods. Where is
Yeah,
Harrods?
you know about Harrods Essex, man?
See, man don't know about Harrods.
You know about Harrods Essex?
It's well done.
Yeah, but it's called Harry Essex.
Essex. So, I think, did you see, what's his name? Anthony Joshua get in the ring fucking Dillian
Yeah,
White.
nah, he lost his head slightly, you know.
He was like, no, wait, let me explain something. And Dillian White's like, oh,
You just
shut
cut him
up,
off.
man. Man's got my own career, bro. He's like, no, wait, can we all give a hand to Eddie Hearn, please? It's like, Joshua, man.
Just shut up, lad.
Just shut up.
Nah, in that situation, he
Yeah,
what
man.
was the reason?
You shouldn't have just gone in the ring.
You was commentating, just
That's what I'm saying.
allow it.
If you're not...
He didn't like not being the center of attention.
No, cuz, listen, yeah. If he's not gonna fight Dillian, yeah, he shouldn't even have walked up there, bruv. Because you're just promoting a fight that ain't gonna happen, fam.
Yeah, that's mad.
You know them ones, like, you're gonna walk up there and
He's
you're
gonna fight.
chat.
He's gonna fight. He has to fight Dillian.
He's mandatory.
Dillian is mandatory.
Yeah, but the thing is, fam,
Unless he fights, the only fight that can stop him from fighting Dillian is if he signs the Wilder fight.
Yeah, and gets that unification.
Yeah, but
But Wilder said he's not doing that. He wants a Fury fight. Again, he has to do. That's why he has to do the second Fury fight anyway.
I think Wilder's just gonna wait for Joshua to come to him, you know, because Wilder's got one of the belts that Joshua wants, fam. Joshua can be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna defend these belts, but you want that last belt at the end of the day, fam. You're gonna have to go through Wilder, fam.
Yeah, no, of course.
You're gonna
But
have to.
fam,
But they're trying to long it out.
no one on either side is trying to do that fight,
I
bro.
know, they're
Why
trying
would
to
you
long
risk,
it.
yeah,
They're
why-
both trying to just protect their oath, fam.
Why would you risk, yeah, potentially losing all your belts to someone with no belts that you want, yeah, when you could fight someone with a belt that you need and want,
I hear that.
and unify it, and then if you lose it after that, cool, at least you were unified. You weren't lineal, but you're unified.
Yeah, I don't know, fam. I
I'll
don't
do
know.
it. I'll fight. Well,
Me personally, I think the lineal championship is the top.
but that's
Yeah.
the pinnacle, innit?
Because-
It's just not really recognised.
Yeah, fam.
No, it's not.
It's not
actually
recognised, yeah. But it's the thing is like all these other belts, they don't really mean nothing. Yeah, you're the champion, but you're the champion of this group of people, and then these people are the champion of these group of people. But it's like no one went through the same contendership or whatever the word is. You get what I'm saying? Like no one went through the same.
Do you know, as soon as we started talking about boxing, my girl looked out. I don't know where she's listening to this right now, but she just stopped.
You know what it is, fam. You probably don't expose your girl enough to enough content.
Expose
your girl enough.
No. You said
Expose. You probably don't expose her enough.
You can't change that.
Listen, I know my girl. Yeah, she hated fighting with all that. Like when I met her, fam, but she's got enough exposure to the radiation. Yeah, that she knows fighters' names. Like she knows certain stuff. Like you get what I'm saying. She's into it now.
Jeez.
I know she knows when the big fights are happening.
You
know
groomed
what
it, fam.
Groomed it, fam. Patterned. No.
You took it too far, bitch.
I'm sorry. Patterned.
He said what he said, bro.
Said what I said, babes. I'm sorry. Like, obviously, to the man them out there whose girls hit them and abuse them. Hold tight. Hold tight.
Fam, did you lot hear about the Jeremy Corbyn thing?
You said you wanted to stay away from politics, Ruben.
I hear that, but I have to talk. This ain't really politics, to be fair. This
Okay.
is. Listen, Jeremy
on.
Corbyn, yeah, he in the House of Commons, yeah, he called Theresa May a stupid woman under his breath. Yeah. Like Bately said it. He's trying to say that he said stupid person. But that don't really roll off the tongue like the way stupid woman does, yeah.
Hold on.
So he like she's been a pagan, like, and he called her a stupid woman. Like, do you know when you sit down and he's just frustrated and just said, "Oh, you stupid woman," like that, yeah. And women in the House of Commons were standing up to try and have him reprimanded, yeah, and have him kicked out of the house because they're saying that
He's sexist.
he's been sexist and he abused her.
I'm
Blood.
exhausted, bro.
Like, you can't acknowledge her being stupid and a woman at the same time. Man's not even saying that you're stupid because you're a woman.
Yeah.
He's just saying you are stupid and you are a woman.
You're a woman.
And that was blood. And the mad thing is, yeah, women in the House of Commons, yeah, these are women, yeah, that are the top echelon of society, blood.
You know, they should
like,
understand.
these are
like,
posh women, like the ones from outside of London, yeah, that are just living that high life since they was born, yeah.
You know-
We're up screaming about how they get abused by
What?
and tired of bruv, we got these people screaming about oppression, you know.
You know what that is? Do you want to know the word for
Conservative as well.
that? Do you want to know the word for that?
Blood.
That's femmisogynistic. Yes.
Man said fem. That's bad. That's mad. That's victim.
Femmisogynistic.
I don't care. That's victim culture, man.
Yeah, fam.
That's straight victim culture.
Victim culture.
That's all
Outrage
mad.
culture. I said what I said.
Alright, don't
And on that-
don't cheese that up, fam.
Cheese what up?
Don't cheese up the
But
title.
fam, it's the name of the show. How can you cheese it up?
Yeah, but
Every
you
time
cheese it.
someone will see that.
Fair
You know
enough.
what I'm saying?
What would you say, mate? What would you say?
Obviously,
We're waffling anyway.
on that bombshell.
Cameron put shells in his bum, didn't he?
on that bombshell. On that bombshell.
On that fucking bombshell.
Well, we're done, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Alright, Safety Man, Subculture Records all day.
Oh yeah, Instagram.
DJ Awan, you get me? Cam to the Stain, you get me?
Might be snapping.
Mike be snapping.
Mike
me?
be snapping. That's at Mike _
B.
Isn't it
B
Mike?
_ snapping
Yes.
with a G. Mike.
You done now.
Mike head.
What do you want to just do
Safe.
music now?
So yeah, let's fade out with some motherfucking music.
Fuck being on some chill shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill shit. And I don't feel that shit, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth, nigga. My actions being louder than my words, nigga. I ain't so high, but still slow down to earth, nigga. Niggas wanna do it, we can do it on the turf, nigga. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the bitches, I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but this way I lay up. This shit a motherfucking layup. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pot, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the fuck them niggas is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the shits, boy. Yeah, really with the shits. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. Yeah. Fuck all that drink, you gotta chill shit. I be on my little mouse drill shit. Fuck all that rap to pay your bill shit. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bill shit. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm running shit, they like, go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already rode for us. Damn, nigga, what's one more quote for us?
Cooking soul.
I need to situate. I got a fresh ass car with some gloss paint. People walking down the street to their face thing. I got accountants out here handling big things. As I sit into the crib with the sachet. In my room with the shot with the big tank. Don't get mad cause I'm doing things you just can't. It's can't. Hey, 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 hey. What you say? Get this money. If they say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, 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 hey. My man, you need to get back like the rebate. And biddies need to step up like the home plate. My man, now what you know about the Great Lakes? We contemplate on getting money like the sweepstakes. Sipping dark grapes, party in the dark shade. You see your Nicky Cole chillin' like a ballet. Mark and biddies ride like a Harley. Money maker, the Rico Suave. Hey, radio play that's like arcades. Every day the holidays, some niggas stay paid. You celebrate the holidays with the money. Ain't about the pace, so you can stay your way. Hey, 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 hey. What you say? Get this money. If they say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, 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 hey.
Somebody said that radio would never ever play. Some of that Detroit Motor City foreplay. Honestly, earning my